Still looking at me.
Hey yo, what it do, guys? Good evening. What's up? So I did hear that the movie Black Adam, the movie that's starring with Dwayne Johnson, is now available and streaming on HBO Max. Now I will say that the movie, it was okay. It was decent in my opinion, but at the same time, if not the fact that the score was low and I'm pretty sure you already know that Henry Cavill is done being as Superman, and you know it sucks. But I did hear that he is gonna be focused on the Warhammer 5,000 or 2,000. I know what that is. I just don't, I don't get involved with that. So that I think that's basically that's a war strategy game. So but that's all I hear. And I also hear that the She-Hulk series is now being canceled, and perhaps that's probably for the best. I mean, it was decent, but it just got it just couldn't stick. But anyhow, here is a new video from Shoya that came out that was early this morning. It is another cover that is performed live, but this is for all the fans out there, and they should know about this because this song is originated by Yoko Takahashi, and this is the opening to the Neon Genesis Evangelion, and the title is called A Cruel Angel's Thesis. So let's check it out and let's begin. So without further ado, it's time to react. Thank you. Ever since, oh my God, it's like a decade when Neon Genesis Evangelion that first aired it on the U.S. I can't remember what year it was, but it was definitely came to Adult Swim, which is that's the midnight run on Cartoon Network. And I was blasted to hear that the opening theme. It was a very such of a cinematic opera like feel to it, and I was being so drawn to it because what else? I mean, everybody loved giant mecha fighting these so-called these alien-like angels, and it was a big deal at that time, and it was something that you just wanted to be so glued on to, and you wonder what happens next on the episodes, and it turns out that these mechs are not technically not machinery, but they're actually creatures in disguise, and it just throws you off, being like, what the hell is going on? The ending, I mean, it was just, it was just bizarre, and just looking at it makes you so puzzled, being like, what's gonna happen next? And it gets very stale, and being like, what's gonna happen, or like, because it get like that for like 10 minutes or so, but that's all I remember. So I apologize if I have trouble to try to memorize of every detail of the episodes. So the opening of the performance, that was good. And I'm pretty sure that the most of you did notice that Miss Keiko was a little off there, but still it was not bad. She sang perfectly in that she did a fine job. And all I will say from Miss Sungo, you cannot go wrong with her, and she always performs beautifully when it comes to doing the solos, and it was just so refined, and it still that gives that such of a satisfying purrness that just hearing just the roar of the riffs and the shredding that was just perfectly, and it still gives that such of the early 80s and 90s nostalgia. And I did hear of the vocals coming from Miss Keiko and Captain, and just the matching of it is so perfectly, and her keys that was really that was a perfect pitch to it, and it's still it gives that such a refining, just a remembrance of the opening theme. I wonder if they can. I don't know if they could bring back of Evangelion and be as a continuation. I would like that. And I'm thinking about other series that needs to be revived, like Fist of a North Star. I mean, come on, how about that? Or be it as a reboot, but I want something that could be, that's being faithful to the manga. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I just wanted to point out on a few things. But it's a decent cover. It's a beautiful performance, and it still gives that the nostalgia theme from Evangelion. And I need to get back on that. I miss it so much. But hit the like button and also leave a comment down below, and I will catch y'all in the next video. So take care, guys, and be safe.